Let me just grab that water. Hang on. Okay. Right. Just resetting the browser. Okay, got quite a bit of stuff. Managed to recover it from that dude nearby. Need to take some of this stuff through a recycler. Figure out where the nearest one is. Oh. Calypso, hi there, good morning. No, it's just a community server. So the guys have just set up a community server in Rust. So if you want to come and play, feel free. Just, try not to be too much of a cunt. You're welcome to come and build bases and shit. Is it turning nighttime soon? Not too long. Okay. Right, how am I feeling? I'm not too bad, Artillery. I hope you're well. Yes, my gut, I still feel like there's something wrong with it, but the pain has subsided. So, yeah, I'm not too bad, really. Not too bad. Thank you for asking. Right, hang on a minute. So I'm just trying to refresh the browser. It does say I'm live. Oh, of course, the overlay, yes. Yeah, there is a bit of a delay that I just switched on. Just waiting for this furnace to churn. Yeah, I was going to take these fragments back to the base nearby. Just wait until they've gone through. Shouldn't take too long. Thank you, Snack Bayar. Thank you very much, Snack. Much appreciated. Thank you. Right. Thank you, J-Mam, Anna Mammal. Thank you kindly. So yes, for those who are not familiar with Rust, yes, it's effectively an open-world sandbox survival type game of the theme of DayZ. So old-school DayZ mod released back in 2013, I believe this was. So at the heyday of the DayZ mod, where you saw lots of competing sort of iterations of the same theme. The game has come quite a long way since then. I'm very impressed actually. But yeah, it has come leaps and bounds, and certainly feels like if this were, frustratingly, it feels like if it were in this state back in 2013, it would have been, I think it would have taken the crown insofar as most popular, most well received. But it does almost feel like it, missed the crowd. They just took so long sorting out the mechanics, maybe. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. As for right now, so I'm just going to play for a couple of hours and then go and get on with YouTube editing today, as is the normal plan. So that takes the form of editing videos in Adobe Premiere, and I'll be pretty much sitting in this chair between 1 and 8 o'clock just doing that. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I don't think my overlay is updating properly. Is it? Thank you, Fenrir, and Kenny, and Kangaroo, and Callum. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. Oh, okay. Any other ZF members are going to join? Probably not in the morning. They tend to be around in the evening. So I've been playing alongside Tom, Stealth, Digi, and Waffle. Also, Smeagol is in the background, but I think he keeps getting killed every time he tries to come here. But yeah, but they're mostly around in the evening because they're at work or whatever in the mornings. Thank you, Norwegian. Thank you, sir. Just checking ammo counts on the turrets. So these are automated turrets which are, whoopsie, watching for anyone who is coming and approaching the outpost armed, with a weapon in their hand. So they're currently set in Peacekeeper mode. Okay, they do have sufficient ammo. One of the turrets wasn't in Peacekeeper for some reason, I don't know why. This one was shooting anybody who approached. Some of them are fairly damaged. I guess they've been moved. Whoops, did it again. Oh, fuck's sake. That one's good. I wish there was like an indicator that said low ammo. Right. Is the game multiplayer? Yes, it is, Hatter. It's predominantly multiplayer. You could play it solo, but really the whole idea is that it's this bleeding edge survival thing where you're sort of competing against other people in the region. Trying to well, trying to last as best you can. Thank you again, Fenrir. Thank you, man. Cool. All the turrets are operational. Let me grab some high-quality metal and come up here and just repair them to make sure they're all okay. Can you see Lulu? Yeah, she's okay. She's just behind me having a nap. She's just come back from her W word at the local PARK. And, yeah. So she's tired. She's just having a nap. Yeah, she had a good chase of her ball. I should get drunk playing games again, Harami. Oh, God. Ugh, that was a mistake. Where do we store our high-quality metal? I should probably get this smelted. Chuck that. Don't need it. Okay. So I've just noticed the shop fronts here. Ah, damn. Crap. Oh, that's an older code. Oh dear. This turret is authenticated and in peacekeeper mode. Yeah, I'll just leave it on. Okay. I see. So we're selling flares. So there's already scrap in here. Scrap serves as the currency. Right. Interesting. So how does one... I see, administrate. Oh, cool. So that's how you sell certain amounts for certain cash value. These aren't very competitive prices. I think we need to... Well, it's not really... I didn't set this up. I feel reluctant to mess with it. This is stealth... These are stealth vending machines here at his trade camp. Yeah, I don't want to fiddle with it, but it's just that this is the Valhalla trading post that we have. And, if the prices aren't very competitive, then nobody's going to come here to trade. Thank you, Thib and Norwegian. Thank you, both of you. And Nub and Scrub. Thank you kindly. Sorry, something is definitely weird with my overlay. Hang on. Strange. Right, let's just check the furnace. Thank you, Immortal Hawk. Thank you kindly, sir. Okay, just gathering up as many metal fragments as I can before I take them back to my nearby base. Let's move that there. Put the high-quality metal stack here. That would smelt down. Right. So yes, for those joining the stream, welcome. No real plan this morning. I'm just going to relax and get on with editing fairly soon, in like an hour and 45 minutes-ish. Yeah. Thank you, Ginger Logan. Thank you, man. Make more videos. Indeed, that's what I will be doing every day. So it's the 4th week of work on the latest bullshittery, which is Armor. I'm not super far through it. I'm currently in the text and the animation stage, but it's still like the second half of it to do. I'm trying, but there's just so much to do. Holy shit. The previous 3 weeks... Hi there, Rick. Hello. The previous 3 weeks I've been sort of cutting together what have been like 5 bullshitteries in a row, so... It's been difficult. Yeah. Am I going to make my own vending machine? I don't think I have the resources, as in working solo. I think vending machines favour groups of people who are able to get lots of components to serve as currency for the vending machines. Sorry, scrap metal. Hey. Am I thinking about playing WoW Classic? Unfortunately not, Nightly. My time in WoW is over. That chapter of my life is thoroughly closed. I spent about 5 years playing it, often not playing any other game. I would just spend every waking hour of every weekday after work, and then every weekend just doing nothing but WoW. I was one of those, you know, those one of those crazy individuals who just like has stupidly high time. Like my main character had like 380 days played in game, so like more than an entire year online of my life just sitting in front of one character. And I also was one of these people with, you know, like 1 million mounts, a whole load of titles, the Time Lost Proto Drake, and the Insane in the Membrane title as well. One of those crazy fucks that's, you know, renowned on the server for just being always on. Yeah. So my time in WoW is done. It was a good time. Lots of bad times as well, but I tried to remember the good. Thank you, Wild Irishman. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was, so if anything, WoW was the reason why I'm kind of in ZF, in that, you know, became a raid leader, then I became a guild leader, and you just, you know, have to deal with drama and shit. So after WoW, I was like, you know what, no drama, zero fucks, fuck it, I'm just gonna go off and chill, and that's what sort of led me to ZF. Don't really give a shit about drama anymore. Thank you, Lowbird Luke, thank you kindly. Thank you sincerely. Wow, the high quality metal takes forever to smelt. Need to split it into stacks, I think. I mean, let me just grab this. Hey. Okay. What am I doing? So what I'm, so I'm just taking this raw high quality metal, which spawns in small amounts per metal vein that you mine. And I'm just going to turn it into high quality metal, which you use to, well, make weapons and armored doors and that sort of thing. Okay. Is there a goal on how long I want the videos? Well, Dex, I tried to make them about 10 minutes long, simply because any shorter than that, and they feel too short, and any longer, then the time it takes to edit skyrockets. So 10 minutes seems a good balance. Yeah, good balance, really. That's about 20 to 25 work days of editing. Good luck, Keith. Keith, come on, man, turn off the stream. Don't be watching if you're revising for your exam. Focus on your exam, dude. There'll be streams and shit plenty afterwards. Just totally, you can do it, man. Just focus entirely on your revision. Nothing else matters right now, okay? Turn off the stream. Okay. Thank you, Knightley. But yeah, it was just plus, I mean, truth be told, by that point in WoW, it was getting stale anyway. So that was late Cataclysm, and there was like talk of the pandas coming, and it all sounded rather lame. And yeah, I was like, ugh. So yeah, I did WoW from early, well, mid classic to late Cata. I don't think so, Calypso. Yeah, the people in Rust still seem to be, well, Rust players. Okay. So I'm just going to grab this high quality metal, and then I'm going to grab a hammer. Do I have a hammer? No. Just quickly make one. It only costs about 100 wood. I'm just going to go up onto the roof here and just repair some of these turrets because they are slightly damaged. Is Rust worth picking up as a new player? Possibly. I'm slightly put off by the price tag on Steam. It was like £34. Not so sure about that. That's pushing it a bit. Maybe wait for a Steam deal. Yeah, this feels, well, you know, I would say that the trouble is with Rust is that it's taken so long to get going that it's kind of, it feels like it's missed the crowd. Well, not really missed the crowd, but times have moved on, and by the time that the game is finally ready, the audience has been distilled to not that many. And it's also very, very unoriginal. This is just the DayZ mod remade. DayZ Epoch, more specifically. So, yeah, I'm not so sure £34 is warranted. Thank you, Ambient. Thank you very much. Right. So using... So 6, let's say 6 apiece. Let's not go crazy. Just repair them a little bit. Okay. Thank you, Spottable Virus. Thank you. Are we okay on the high quality? Yep. Oh, fuck. Armor bullshittery, VM. Oh dear. Investigating that. An explosion nearby. Unknown cause. Possible landmine? Grenade? What is that? Fire? Why fire? What does that mean? Anyone know what this means? Is that like a fire grenade or like an airdrop or something? Somebody's decaying shit shack. Shrinko, he's already been picked. It's already been picked apart. Right. I haven't really worked on them much, Kitty. Unfortunately, there just hasn't really been time. What does the explosion mean? Sorry, I've never seen this. Oh, a mini-copter exploded because it decayed. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Right. Yes, so the small gyrocopters, one of them has just exploded. Because it just decayed, its health decayed. Huh, interesting. Okay, let's go back here and grab... Split that up. Grab this high quality metal. And then check this one here. Yep, get some more scrap metal. I'll leave this burning for a while. I can come back to this. The turrets are watching over it. Well, not really, but... let me grab the high quality metal. Yeah, let me just finish off the high quality metal. Get this inside where it'll be safe. So... Ooh. Oh, ran out of fuel. Whoops. So yes, for those just joining the stream, no real plan this morning. As always, I'm just kind of chilling before I get on with editing for YouTube in the afternoon. Thank you, Kroldin. Thank you very much, Kroldin. What I might do is I might wait until the morning and then head out to... I need to get components. I'm not getting enough components at all. I think I'm playing old-style Rust, which is where I'm staying in one place too much. I need to go get components because... Sorry, scrap. Because with scrap, I can learn how to make weapons via blueprints, which is something I'm not really doing. The other guys have been playing... They're like a week ahead of me, so they're way more advanced. They're building AKs and shit. But I don't even know how to make the most basic pistol. Because I'm not retrieving component... Fuck! Scrap! The name... It was blueprints. Were there ever components? Am I getting mixed... Am I just talking shit? Right. Okay, grab the wood. Let that burn for a bit. Should be alright. Okay. Hi there, Vernum in Russia. Hello! Welcome indeed. If I middle-click drag, I can split the item... Oh, cheers, thank you. I will give that a go. Probably forget, though. Because I suck. Right. Sorry, what was I doing? Let's drop off... I'll take the metal door with me. Yeah, drop off the high quality metal. Right. Here. A little bit of that was mine. Right. Sweet. Okay. Indeed, fat boy. I'm always, fear not, I'm always working on YouTube vids. All the time. Always, always. It's just that they take a long time to make. Individually. They just take ages to make. Yeah. So I'm trying. Also, I fell sick last week, which was a huge bummer. Which threw a bit of a wrench in the works. Okay. What happened to the home base? My shit shack. It's still okay. It's a bit damaged. But, yeah, it's just a shit shack. There's nothing really in it. Okay. Yeah, so this is my shit shack. Hang on. So there were turrets, but I failed to put the roof on properly on the turret, like the housing. So people just jumped in and stole them, which was inconvenient. I'll need to replace them. Did I make this stone? It is current grade. It's stone. Good. Yeah, so there were turrets sitting there. There's still a turret over here, but it's a flame turret. See? It's got like a flame turret. Does it still have ammo in it? How much ammo did I give it last night? Yeah, it's still got most of its ammo. I wonder what the... Love the little face on it, look. I love the art style for Rust. It's very unique. They could have just gone generic, high-grade military, whatever. But they've made it, well, Rusty. They've made it very cobbled together. It's quite cool. Right. Okay. Yeah. Sleepy dog. Sleepy dog. Right, let me just go over here and take some of the scrap that I've just smelted, put it in the cupboard, so that will increase. So the base will, the cupboard, which keeps the whole base maintained, this thing here, it will consume resources. It will consume whatever resources the base is made out of. So the tougher the base, the more of that resource will be required in order to keep it operational. So if you have a massive wooden base, well, it only needs wood. That's no big deal. If it's stone, then it needs stone, which is a bit tougher. And of course, if it's metal, it needs metal. So in this case, I need quite a bit of metal every 24 hours. 1,661 units of scrap metal. So I just need to make sure that this cupboard is fed. If it's not fed, then the edges of the base start to decay, and people will start, well, the walls will start collapsing gradually. Sure. Keith, not my point, Keith. Keith, put the stream off. Focus on your revision for your exam. It's important, dude. Come on, some random fucking stream that you can watch any time. Doesn't matter. Go and focus on your revision, okay? Your exam is important at the minute, all right? Go focus on revising. If your exam is coming up, don't be watching streams or YouTube videos or whatever. Thank you, Akuma. Thank you kindly, Akuma. Right, so what am I dropping off? So we'll drop off the high-quality metal. So if I can find a camera, I'll be able to afford another turret, which will be good. Okay. What's the delay on the stream? It's about a minute-ish. Just to help a little bit so that I don't get murdered in the face repeatedly. Okay, so now I just need to go upstairs in the shit shack. Can I just draw my weapon because I don't know if it's fully secure. It's always possible that some cunt could come in and break a window or something. No, it looks secure. Alright. Can I pull this door off? Yep. And then I'm just going to place this armor door that I retrieved along with a lock. Wait, no, I'm not. What am I doing? Lock. There it is. Code lock. Whee. So, yes, this armored door that I pinched off somebody earlier. Sweet. So, just going to have a little bit of extra security in the event that the this area gets penetrated. Phrasing. Yeah, upgrading the roof of the first floor. There we go. Of the ground floor, even. The roof of the ground floor. Nice. So yeah, it's nothing special. Thank you, Newmarket. Yeah, it's nothing really special, but it's just a little thing. Right, so 100 metal fragments apiece. I should probably upgrade. Roof or walls next? Probably walls. Right. Yeah. When's the night time? I need to be careful not to get caught out at night because it gets very dark. I've got a bit more time. What time is it at my place? It's currently... it's 11 o'clock. I'm a bit early, aren't I? 11 o'clock in the morning. Right. Here's the code. Lock. Pop that there. Change the code. There we go. Just to help. I mean, I need to do the same with this one here. Maybe I should do that now, actually. Metal fragments and a sheet metal door. So yeah, you can breach the doors. It just takes time and explosives. The idea is to try and make your base just a hassle to attack, so that it takes exponentially more and more resources to get in and get anything worthwhile. Thank you, Ronan. Thank you very much, Ronan. Sheet metal door. Sorry, did I call it armoured? Zezus. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Right, so the cupboard's here. So all of that, I can't seem to get to the floor, but it shouldn't be a problem because everything around it is armoured. So yeah, all of this is sheet metal. Right, so just thinking about this, if I were raiding, so that's double metal through there. So that would take 2 charges. So one on the outer, one on the inner. So that's okay. Door here. So really what I want is okay, that helps. So this is in the way anyway. Or is it the right level? No, it should be fine. Yeah, it'd be harder to get in because of that shit. Just trying to protect the cupboard, really. Right. Need to keep my wits about me when I'm outside. Yes, I'm in the UK, Red Noodle. What should I do here? Just thinking, sorry. I could... Yeah, I've just had an idea. Let me just get a blueprint. Can I drop anything? Just drop that shirt, don't care about that. Get a quick blueprint. So using 20 units of wood, I'm just going to make a piece of paper. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a frame, just like here, on top for 2 turrets if I wished. So a turret here and a turret there. But mainly so that I can just stop people getting access to... That you're trying to C4 it from there. Like if they can stick a C4 there, that might be an issue. Because look, that's one part of the outer wall towards the cupboard. Thank you, Stoofy. Thank you very much, Stoofy. There we go. Right, so then I'll go with a, where is it? So a wall frame. Can you see what I'm doing? Wall frame. Oh, no, wait. I fucked up. It's the wrong way around. Shit. It's the wrong way around. I've got the weak part facing me. That's wrong. Hang on. Pop that there. Fucking... Yeah. Ugh. Old man grunts. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Come on. Ugh. Can I just hammer it down? Is that something I can do? There's like a deconstruct icon. There we go. Sweet. Right, so yeah, I need to be standing so that the outer bit is here. So wall frame, like so. And then we'll put the floor triangle up here. Cool. Right, just to make it like a little bit tougher. Okay. And then we'll put this as stone. Stone and stone. Cool. Upgrade the second floor outside wall to metal sheet, says Mutt. Yeah, probably a good idea as well. Yeah, defo. So how many do I have? Yeah. Hang on, let me just focus on the first floor. Need to watch my feet a little bit because there are traps. Hang on. Right. Thank you, Toxic. Thank you very much, Toxic. Thank you. Ugh. God damn it. Fuck. Right. Oh, fine. Hang on. Cool. Just armoring, well, sheet metaling the thing up as best I can, just to make it a bit tougher. Thank you, Donda Rock. Thank you kindly. And thank you, Crammer, for the compliments. Yeah, it seems to be working out. I mean, you know, don't get attached. It's Rust. Don't get attached to things. You're going to lose them, but, you know. It's not a bad shit shack. It seems to be serving its purpose. There's no weak side on a double door frame. I was unaware. Oh. Okay. Right, so it's, yeah, the night is approaching. Just demolish that. Right. Oop. Thank you, Dr. Soulless. Thank you very much. So yes, if you have Rust, you're welcome to come and partake. Yeah, you'll feel free to jump on in. The server's in the title, the Rusty Gusset. I don't know how long it's going to be here for, but yeah, ZF seem to be just hanging out. Thank you, Finn. Thank you very much, Finn. Yes, well, Aqua, I need to try and afford turrets as best I can. Being a solo, it's tricky. Let me just go back upstairs quickly and... hang on. Just going to put the other armoured door, sheet metal door. Hoi. Grab that. Sweet. So I'm facing them this way because I expect the windows might get breached. So someone might go, like, get in, and then they've secured this area. And then this, by compartmentalizing the base a little bit, I'm able to, in the event of an attack, lose sections of the base without losing the base. Thank you, Kim Jong. Thank you very much, Kim Jong. Thank you sincerely. Right, so night's about to fall. I would go out, but it's a bit dangerous. Right. Hang on. Let's just get these going. So I think it's about 600 apiece, isn't it? Oh wait, do I even have any metal? Did I take it all to the... There's some here. Oh, cool. Why did they switch themselves off? Huh, strange. Get these furnaces going. Maybe take a little bit of metal from here. Share the load. Thank you, Nemesis. Thank you kindly, Nemesis. Okay. So these small, these small versions of the furnaces will let a solo player make scrap metal, small pieces of scrap metal, well, or high quality metal, or sulfur. Can you upgrade the doors? So you can build fresh doors, Arun. So wood ones, sheet metal ones, or armored ones. Right. Okay. Oh, bugger. Right. So now what? God, my inventory system's such a fucking mess. I need to learn how to make them Do I know how to make crossbows? Just general weapon systems that I can quickly grab. 2 rope. Metal fragments apiece. 2 rope. Yeah. Right. What's the dog doing? Yeah, she just flopped down. She's alright. She's happy. Yeah, let me grab some rope. Some wood. Hang on a minute. Just throwing crap around my inventory for a moment. Thono says if you go too far, the part of the world is basically shut down, which shuts down the furnaces. Well, that'll be it. Thank you very much. That'll be the problem. Take a little bit of fuel for myself, but keep most of it here at the base. Right. So here's one crossbow. So crafting requires a level 1 workbench. Let's go upstairs and have a butcher's. Time for electricity. Indeed, I need to work... Again, I just need more scrap. I'm not retrieving enough of it. So in the morning, I'm gonna go find some. Gonna go on a forage. Right, so crafting. Yeah, let's make a crossbow. Okay. But yes, for those joining the stream, I hope you're having a lovely Friday. Welcome indeed to your Friday. I hope you have a great weekend coming up. So yeah, over here I've just kind of been editing away on well, with the latest YouTube video. It's not going very quickly, I'm afraid. Thank you, Prototype. Thank you very much. Too cold. Turn that on. Crossbow, there we go. And the ammunition requires... Is it just arrows or does it require bolts? Probably requires bolts. Oh, no, it's just regular arrows. So just wood and stone. Alright. So is that 10 arrows or like 10 times stack or something? Okay, it's a stack of 2? Yeah. Sure, that makes sense, Thono. That makes sense indeed. Alright. So yeah, in the morning I'll head out and I'll go find some stuff. I won't take my souped up AK or whatever. I'll just take some basic shit. In case I get jumped and lose everything, which would suck. Hi there, Sovereign in the United States of America. Hello. Right. Let's try it out then. Do I have the arrows? I do. Ooh. Oh, damn. No sight of any kind? Can it be modified? It can. Interesting. Can I make any sort of modifications to it? Ammo, misc, wire tool as a wire. Crosshair? Scope? Scope. Requires workbench level 3. 50 high quality metal. That's a sniper thing. Hollow sight, maybe? High quality metal. Again, level 3 workbench. Crude? No. Any ideas? Does it have like a... Is there like a name for like a sight? Is the game worth playing alone? Not really, Facepalm. Not really at all. It's primarily a multiplayer game. The main opposing force would be other players competing for resources that you're going for. Yeah, me too, Treners. Me too. We're of the same mindset. Again, to each their own. I'm not trying to bash streamers can do what the fuck they want. But yes, I personally find lots of sort of blinking overlays and shit on the screen rather annoying. You know, like face cams and like here's a banner saying top donor or whatever. Or even just the chat, just innocently in the corner. I find it all kind of like there. It kind of just gets in the way of the show, in my opinion. Not that the show is any good, but you know what I'm saying. As in, it's just, I find it all kind of irritating when I watch streams. Oh, wow, okay. That is not an insignificant, an insignificant amount of force. Jesus. Cool. Oh, ACOG? Really? Wait. No. Do I make a storyboard for the videos, or do I just scroll through the timeline and find the funniest bits? So not necessarily a storyboard, Cat with a Plant, but what I do is I take the highlights that I record. So I've just got a notepad here, and I just scribble down when something fairly interesting happens on a timestamp, and then I just cut those timestamps out and just put them in a big master project folder with all of the clips. And what I tend to do is then start ranking those clips, be it 1 to 3. 1 being a quick throwaway joke that is immediately self-contained. Like, for example, when someone says, Moogle, why do you have a deagle? And he says, because it's Thursday. You know, just a quick, that's it, that's the joke. That's a number 1. To jokes that are number 3, which is like big, complicated, like here's a mission that we're doing in Armor, and like here's how it went wrong. You know, big set pieces that happened, which might be several minutes long. And what I then do, and number 2s are just a mixture. They're just sort of mid-range. And what I then do is on the timeline, I have a rhythm. So it goes 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 1, 1. So it's sort of scaling up to a big one, and then lots of small ones. So it effectively sort of breaks it up. So the viewer hopefully doesn't get blasted with constant quick cuts, so they can't tell what's going on. And also the rhythm moves in such a way that it doesn't get boring and slow, because there's nothing funny happening for 5 minutes. So it's just a bullshittery rhythm that I kind of started doing, which seems to work, I think. Handmade sight. Heavy hollow sight, weapon lasers. Oh, simple. 6 high quality metal. Requires level 1 workbench. Ah, okay. Can I 6? It's quite expensive, isn't it? 6. Okay. But yes, I mean, that's how I sort of structure, or at least try to. I don't always do a good job, but I try to sort of just structure it in that manner and hope that when I watch it at the end, or multiple times, that it seems to flow okay. But also, I'm at the mercy of the highlights that I gather. In some ways, I wish that it weren't the case. I wish that I could just... I wish I was funnier and I could just write jokes and record them. That would be easy. Because then I could just make whatever. But I'm kind of at the... If nothing interesting happens on a stream for weeks, then so be it. You know, one cannot fake spontaneous comedy. Well, you can, but it... Oh, fuck. Wait, I don't know how to make it. Bugger. Of course, because I've got to research it. Because I've got to find the blueprint. Because so I need to go out and find scrap. Right. So yes, again, I think I'm playing it like old Rust, aren't I? I'm sort of staying in my base and gathering resources in the local area. When I need to, do I have a torch? No. Fuck. Good, yeah, sorry, Sip, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I mean, yeah, hopefully, Guru. It seems to be working out okay. I mean, truth be told, mainly when it comes to my editing, I'm editing out of frustration for what I perceive to be things that annoy me in other videos. You know, the whole reason I do the whole sort of just here's the joke, next joke, here's the joke, next joke, is that I just got so frustrated with Let's Plays back in the day. When you open up a video and it's just hours and nothing happens. Or like a joke happens and then it's like 3 minutes of the streamer and his friends laughing. It's like, oh, we get it. Go next, you know, next scene. Come on. The punchline is already old, and they're still laughing, and he hasn't cut. You know, just cut, move on. So yeah, if anything, I'm just sort of editing through. Well, because these things annoyed me previously. If that makes sense. Editing through I wouldn't say spite, but through annoyance. Okay, so I need to sort out this inventory because it's a fucking mess. Okay, also, I'm so sorry, could you bear with me a moment? My gut suddenly hurts. I need to run to the toilet, sorry. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, last week I had some sort of unidentified gut pain, and the GP isn't sure. Is not entirely sure what it was, but he reckons that I might have twisted an intestine, as in got a kink in it. But it's been extremely painful, and I'm actually in quite a lot of discomfort. So apologies if I seem out of sorts, but it's just trying to distract myself from the pain. Yeah. You don't expect gut pain to be as painful as it is. Anyway, I'm fine. Right, okay. Right, sorry, what was I doing? So let's grab what I can. Yeah, so I'm going to go out on an adventure. So just throw that down. That can just despawn. Yeah, so let's not take my super decent weapon. Leave that behind for the minute. Okay. Right. Oh, I can hear a helicopter. Is that the attack helicopter? Oh, just a random dumping chest. Shit. Thank you, Forlorn. Thank you very much, Forlorn. Thank you. Yeah, that's the attack helicopter. I best just stay hidden for the moment. Okay, chuck those. Put that away. Can those be stacked, or are they? No, they're full. Oh, I'll take a yeah, I'll take just one of these pistols with me, with a few bullets. Nothing crazy. Okay. Throw that down. Throw that down. So that sound, that helicopter sound you can hear is a very dangerous NPC. A sort of transport attack helicopter with miniguns. Oh, it's flying near me. It's very near me. Here it comes. So long as I stay hidden and stay quiet, it shouldn't engage me. Thank you, Treners, for the compliments. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Okay. I wonder if the music is dynamic. I've noticed that the music does seem to get a bit action-packed. I wonder if it's doing that intelligently, to like an AI director. Okay, so let's I guess let's go. Let's is it far enough away? Thank you, Captain Sue. Thank you very much, Captain. Where the hell is the saw sound? Was there a saw sound, Casimus? Okay, so I've got just a basic crude pistol. It's not gonna it's not an amazing thing, but it's something. So the helicopter's flown that way. Thank you, Starfish. Thank you kindly, Starfish. Let's have a quick check of my local environment before I leave. I think we're okay. What's my favourite stage of the editing? The initial bit. If I haven't worked on a project in a while and I'm cutting the clips together, I've often forgotten all of the jokes that were said, so it's quite fun. I catch myself laughing at my own jokes. It's very sad. Yeah. Yes, it does. It's Jester. It does drop some very decent equipment, and it's also quite a fun event fighting the helicopter because it circles. Oops. It's fighting someone now. Can you hear that? Its guns are firing. Oh, the furnaces are switching off because they're running out of fuel, I assume. Alright. Does the helicopter attack you if you're indoors? Only if it can see you and you are armed. So if you stay away from the windows and stay and just hunker down, you'll be okay. But yes, it will circle the base firing and strafe you with napalm. It's a very fun event. Okay. Thank you, Leroy, but you didn't have to do that. I don't really run adverts. But thank you kindly regardless. Okay, the helicopter's that way. Right. I'm going to head on out. Yeah, so I don't really have anything that's super critical. If I die, it doesn't really matter. No big deal. Why did I put down the crossbow? Because I'm taking a pistol instead. So I'm just on a supply run looking for stuff. Yeah. So if I get killed, no biggie. Just respawn, try again. People turn off the music to hear footsteps of people sneaking up. Yeah, well, same with DayZ. People did that a lot as well. I like the immersive element. But to be fair, yeah, I often turned off the music in DayZ too. There's the helicopter, you see it? It's moving... Is that south? It is mischievous, it is. If it starts turning this way, I'm going to quickly stuff all my gear into my inventory and pretend to be just an innocent, unarmed guy. They don't attack the people who are unarmed. Oh yeah, can I build those barricade things? Is that a thing I can do? Need to get some of those around the base if I can. Oh, Lulu. Lulu, what are you doing, sweet bee? Huh? She's being cheeky. What's that tail? You call this a tail? What is that? It's not a tail. That's a little piglet swirl. That's what that is. Oh, she's fine. She's had a good run of exercise and treats this morning. She's all good. She'll go with her dog walker this afternoon and get more treats and more attention. She's spoilt rotten. That's what she is. Okay. Right then. People also used to max their brightness to see at night. Indeed. Yeah. It wasn't the game engine for the DayZ mod wasn't really built for purpose. So people would just fuck with it in order to min-max their game. Why do I not have the compass above the screen? I switched it off intentionally to make it harder for people following me to find me. Stream snipers. So they don't know... Well, they can probably make a guess, but they can't say, he's moving direct bearing this way from this grid. And then just intercept me. So hopefully it's a bit tougher to exactly determine where I am. Plus with the 1 minute delay. I mean, it seems to work. I mean, I left a trader and shot a guy in the back because when he was following me. How's the car? The car's okay, Streffo. Alas, I'm afraid I've got a bit of... yeah, the car sits there in its parking space that I've rented for like most of the week. I barely drive the thing. So last year I learnt how to drive, and then I bought a car at the tail end of last year. But I barely drive it. And this is gonna... The trouble is, I'm a little bit scared of it, and it's sort of like it's a cycle that repeats itself because I can drive, but I'm not super confident. But because of that, I don't drive a huge amount, and mainly because I'm busy. I've just got so much to do, which kind of just perpetuates the cycle. Thank you, Brimstone. Thank you very much. Oh, is the helicopter coming this way? Not sure. So yeah, the car kind of just sits there. I need to make more excuses to drive at places. And also, the trouble is, it's nice. It's a nice, pretty car, and I'm so worried about denting the thing. I think maybe I should have just bought some shitty banger, you know, some Ford Fiesta. Good morning, Novi. Snow cows? Yes, Novi, there are snow cows. Okay, so I'm just going to move and just find as much scrap as I can. Yeah. Any tips for learning to drive? Yes, indeed. Spend as much time as you can with the theory. There are some great DVDs and stuff that have like a whole load of, you know, exercises that you can run. It was a really good one. I can't remember its name, but I got it off like Amazon, like a learning to drive thing, and it had a whole load of an invaluable. Wood barricade. That's what I need to research. I need to bring that home, unless I know how to make it already. Sorry, hang on. Cool. Yeah, good. Glad I found it. I need to bring that home. Sorry, what was I saying? Yes, so like guides, DVDs that help. The particular DVD that I was using to learn to drive. Had like a whole load of scripted, like they got a bunch of actors to be showing some, you know, your hazard awareness test, where you have to sort of like be driving through a junction, you're watching a recording, and you click the mouse whenever you see something that's a potential hazard. And the whole idea is that you're able to spot, like, that guy's not giving way, you know, that guy's about to pull out in front of you before a collision occurs. It's all just part of training you to spot. Or, you know, you see someone's head sticking out from behind a van that's parked. So there's somebody trying to cross the road, but they're hidden from you. So it's like, you got to spot his head poking out. Otherwise, he could walk out in front of you and you could run him over. The onus is on you as the driver to be competent. But yeah, so I found that those exercises were incredibly useful. When I actually sat the theory test, they use this CGI. They use like pre-made CGI ones with like crappy animated cars, and it was rubbish. It was like the real ones were way better with the staged actors and stuff. But also, another good thing I found was Google Maps was very useful. Google Street View. I was able to sit there and sort of analyze junction after junction and be like, in my own time, what would I do here? You know, in this situation. You've got to do a right turn at this junction. Look at the road signs. You know, and then I'd be like, interpret this junction. And when it got to the test, I just felt really well equipped for it. I just felt, yeah, this is easy. Novi says, you feel like I'm a potential hazard. That's rude, Novi. You're rude. Has someone been here? I think someone's been in this area. I'll head down this way. So I'm looking for scrap. Oh, thank you, Alistair. Yeah, did I recommend the DVD to you? I think I did, didn't I? Oh, shots over there. Something. An explosion. Grenade. Yes, that was a useful DVD. Whoever goes first has right of way. Lamau says, see the German? No, that's not how it works at all. There are very specific rules that you must follow. It's not about going first. It's not about driving quickly. It's about being predictable. Everyone follows the same rules. Okay, there we go. Grab some scrap. You failed your theory once as well, says Seventh Day. Yeah, so I didn't have any trouble, but I just felt very well prepared through these DVDs and revision and stuff. Oh, there's a damaged pistol here with 4 bullets in it. I wonder if they can spawn damaged or someone put it there. Nah, they wouldn't have left the rest of it. Okay, let's grab what I can. Don't overthink driving. Not saying overthink it. I'm saying revise appropriately. So, you know, when you approach any junction, you can look at it and go, I know what to do. If ever you get to a point where you're like, I'm stuck, I don't know how this junction works, looking at it on Google Maps, well, then you won't be able to navigate it safely out in the real world. What's this? Oh, raspberries. Nom. You failed your driving test 3 times in 3 different ways, says Trenders. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, sympathies, man. So I'm currently in this swampy area, just looking for scrap metal. You're going to have a driving lesson soon, says Okatsuken. And judging from the way you park cars in trees in PUBG, you think you'll pass with flying colours. Oh, yes. It did surprise... Yeah, I remember. It did surprise me a bit when I was learning to drive. Just how many things were kind of just... You have to rely on other people not to crash into you. I was expecting more control over this. Perhaps because it's... I don't know, playing games and stuff, you have much more control over your setting. But yeah, many elements of driving, I was like, really? They haven't put in sensors? Well, they're putting in sensors now and like reverse cameras and shit. But I'm like, you just gotta wing it? Not wing it, but you just gotta kind of like judge the distance, what, manually with your eyes? Have a computer do it. Have like a radar on the corner of your... You got to judge it based on the blind spot of your... Sorry, a little dent on your mirror. Where the curb is. Get a fucking radar mounted on the side of the car. I'm mainly talking about parallel parking and shit. Sorry, I'm a bit lost. Where am I? I want to go this way. Why is Rust not on Steam? It is, isn't it? Right? I don't need the rope. Metal blade. Cool. Right, so I just need to gather as much scrap metal as I can and take it to be deconstructed. Do I need that? Maybe? It did drop something else. Just a boonie hat. That doesn't matter. Yeah, Robbie, exactly. I just need to I need to make more excuses to go out and drive more. That's the trouble. So I start a stream and I go walk the dog. Start a morning stream just to relax a bit and not go insane. Play some games, and then I edit, and then all of a sudden one last stream before bed, and then it's the end of the day. It's like the whole week just goes quickly. It's like, oh Jesus Christ. You got your wife a car that parks itself. Yeah, so I've also got one that had I've got a model that there's a deer. I don't think I need it. I'll leave it. Yes, I've got one that has it's got like an automatic parking thing. So it judges the distance when parking, and it beeps and it goes like, just let go of the steering wheel and just control the just control the control the pedals, and it just parks itself. And I was like, that's cool. I've only used it a few times, though. What are these, sorry? Someone put these there, or are they just part of the terrain? Thank you, Tiny Noctis. Thank you kindly. Whoa, dear. That despawning thing means that a player has just taken that. Let's move this way, so I don't get bummed. Hang on. Yeah, parallel park. Yeah, it's all parallel parking is all straightforward, trainers. It's just, it's more. It's a maneuver that you've got to safely execute whilst there could be people behind you trying to, advance down the road. So you need to be able to do it smoothly. Roundabouts, however, roundabouts do surprise me in how sort of not as controlled as I thought they were going to be. Particularly double lane roundabouts. Oh God! Especially double lane traffic controlled roundabouts. There's one to the at Lewis, sorry, just to my northeast. It's horrible. And then get this: not only is it a double lane roundabout with a third lane if you're going to take a left turn, so just for added confusion, but some roadworks have been done which have made a section of I think the middle lane a different colour. But it's not just the middle lane, it stretches into the left lane. So if you follow it blindly because you're not paying attention, if you follow what you assume is the lane colour, which isn't, then you're going to crash into your left lane. So it's a really confusing and hard to navigate roundabout. And it's very busy. It's like the fucking central Lewis roundabout. And yeah, apparently accidents are super common, and I can fucking see why. Thank you, Yasu and Tango. Thank you very much. Okay. Happy birthday in 4 days, Scar. Happy birthday indeed. Wait, is that Cameron? As in, Cameron, I can't mention the name. As in, you know me. Because of Lulu. I can't mention names, because, yeah. If so, then hello there, Cameron. Can we, says Mihu, can we and should we eradicate the middle class? On topic, point of conversation there, Mihu. Well done. Good job. Right, so right now I'm just approaching what is a safe zone protected by NPCs and gun turrets, because I'm just going to go in here and grab the recycler. You love the fact that I'm so excited about something millions of people can already do. Well, I'm just trying to be a competent driver. But it is exciting. getting your first car. It's something to be excited about. Thank you again, Ethio. Alistair says, I'm ranting about the entire road system. Will you be quiet, Alistair? Stop talking. No one likes you. Hi there, man. You alright? Okay, so I'm just going to drop all this shit into this recycler. So what's happening now is this machine is going to break it down into some usable bits. Oh wait, it's just making tarp? I thought the tarp would break down further. The tarp is itself an ingredient? Yeah, okay. What happened to the tarp? Was it turned into cloth? Thank you, Shadow of Sal. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you sincerely. So wait a second. What happens if I feed it one tarp? What does it do? Oh, it's cloth. Alright. That works. Tuna can. These blades. Don't necessarily need that. What's that? Electrical fuse. Some road signs. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just kind of stacking stuff in. I should go to the bigger monuments. Okay. No, I haven't, some hippie. Cool. Yeah, good way to get rid of your surplus shit. And get your components. Okay. Oh, I see. It broke down the hazmat suit into tarp. Right. Audio alarm as well. Nice. This is a good way to get high quality metal. With that, I'll be able to purchase a turret for the defenses of the base. Okay. Put that there. I don't really need sewing kits. What do they make if I break these down? At least I don't think I do. Rope and cloth. Keep the rope. Cool. Yeah. I love this. Very cool indeed. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Wrong button. That could have been a fatal error. Right. What's up, Lulu? She just walked out of the room. Okay, sweet. So yeah, these NPCs, I feel a bit safer in their presence at least. Safe zones in this type of game, in a sort of DayZ open world game, have always been a bit controversial. Some people, particularly ZF, and I would say, yeah, me too, with them. The idea of a safe zone kind of is contrary to what the game mode is supposed to be about. If you can feel super safe at any one point, then it's like, But yeah, I can understand, I can appreciate their purpose. If you don't have a big base with lots of shit, you can come here to at least break down, have access to workbenches and bits and pieces. What's that there? Is that a shop? Hang on. No, it's not marked as a shop. Take some, leave some, now open. Share shack. Yeah, this is a trap. Yeah. No. Bet you that's a fucking trap. Well, it might not be, but I'm too cynical. Don't trust that. I do not trust that. I'm going to step in. The door's going to close behind me and some turrets are going to open up. Oh, a blueprint. Ah, planter box. I must already know how to make it. Another pickaxe. Is this a private ZF server? No, it's just a community server. It's listed. It's called the Rusty Gusset. You can find it if you just search by community. You're welcome to partake. Feel free to drop in. Russ seems to have come a long way. I'm impressed. But yeah. Can you build in a safe zone? No, I don't believe... Well, I don't know. I doubt it. Okay. Build a shit shack in a cave. That's also possible, and possibly a good idea, I suppose. You'll limit the avenues of attack for your enemy. Maybe I should have done that. Oh, is that a hot air balloon? I believe it is. I don't have the fuel to run it effectively. Or for any long duration. Another blueprint. It is a stone fireplace, which I should already know how to make. So where's like a big... Aha. Okay. There's a nearby chain link fence. Ah, good. So I need to retrieve these and bring them back home, hopefully for research, so I can learn how to make them. Dude. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Oh, I stepped on a chicken. Scared the crap out of me. Trina says you understand why I wouldn't like them. The safe zones, you mean? But they're a good way to help out new players get them started. Yes, yes. But I suppose it's more my opposition, and I think the clan's opposition, is that it stands in quite stark contrast to the tone that the game is trying to sort of evoke, which is this very sort of oppressive, unfriendly, unwelcoming land, a bleeding edge world where one mistake will get you killed. Whereas if there's a safe zone that you can just spam your mic and be like, ah, I'm safe, you can't hurt me. It's kind of like, But yeah, no, I get it. I understand. I'm not like set in stone against the idea. I think in this case they work. I imagine if ZF had full control over the option, they'd probably switch it off, knowing ZF. Hang on a minute, sorry, I'm just opening up the map periodically to see where the fuck I am. Okay. Does ZF still play anti-Stasi? So we did. So between, I think it was the 30th of March until the... When did we... Not sure when we finished, but we played for like 4 or 5 weeks. And then I think we just got bored. We did do a lot, to be fair. Yeah, we had fun. Right, so here's like a larger... Fucking chicken. Not larger chicken. So here's a larger place to explore and hopefully find some stuff. Do I have a Discord? Not me personally, no. I made an account, but I don't really use it. I think, I don't, truth be told, I don't really know what the Discords are. I know that some ZF guys have made them. Tom said he made one. I think it was just a troll thing, because Tom does that. I don't know what we use the Discords for. It's not as if ZF are like a community thing. We just, you know, drop into a server and shoot people. That's what we do. So let's explore this area. So some sort of abandoned sewage facility. Whoa, laggy. Holy shit. Oh god, radiation. Ow, god. Okay. Not insignificant levels of radiation. I was unaware that that's a thing. Ow, that really hurt. So I guess I need to stay around the edge? Do I have a hazmat? I got rid of it, didn't I? I got rid of the hazmat suit. Bollocks. Oh, thank you, Patty Berg. That's very generous. Thank you for doing that, Patty Berg. Very kind of you to sub. Yikes, I'm hurt. I require food. Here's some food and some water. Just drink from this. Thank you again, Patty Berg. Thank you for your kindness, sir. Okay, so Drop that tarp. Just some cloth. Well, just some shorts. Fuck it. Don't need either of those. Just need to focus on getting the scrap. Okay. Just eat as much as I can for the sake of the health regen. How's the editing going? So it's the 4th week of work, Marauder, and I'm working on the first segment. So a 10-minute segment of what are effectively 5 armor bullshitteries in a row, and I'm probably at, like 1/3 of the way through it. So I'm not as far through as I was hoping. Apologies. I need to keep working. Yeah, it does feel like it's come a long way. Intrinsic. I was telling Tom that it's a shame that it wasn't this on its. So again, I keep saying this. Rust fascinates the shit out of me. Because I love this type of game mode. I love DayZ. I love open world survival, unclear survival objectives, PvE challenges, yes, but the moment a player turns up, it's, oh my god, red alert, it's a player. Where, you know, you point your gun at another person and you're not sure what their intention is. There's base building, so you sort of tie yourself to the land and defend it, have a home, that sort of thing. And Rust fascinates me because it's very clear, it's very obvious that the developers of Rust didn't understand what they were doing. I'm willing to bet quite a sizable amount. Yeah, I'm willing to bet money that the developers of Rust weren't DayZ mod players, because when they implemented we're talking the very first iteration of Rust, they just copied DayZ Epoch, like flat out cloned it, zombies and everything. But they didn't understand, or it felt like they didn't understand how these mechanics work, and as a result, it was just a shoot-on-sight deathmatch fest. Like, you know, they didn't understand that you can't just have, put your base down, just gather resources around it, and then have no reason to go out into the wild, because it just encourages people to camp. They just sit in one area. They never explore. Why would they explore? They just shoot on sight anyone who comes near. They would put in, say, like, towns with radiation, but then people would just, rather than take the time to get the radiation meds, they would just make Smurfs. They would just make, guy would run in, get radiation poisoning, hoover up everything, and then just run back outside and die. Put a sleeping bag nearby, and then you just respawn and pick up all the stuff radiation free. So obviously they changed that quickly. You know, the whole game. They would put in like a what did they put in next? What was that huge? They put in like an experience. They put in like in-game experience with leveling systems and like learning how to like get progression. And it was just a mess, and people hated it, and then they removed it a short while, you know, not too long afterwards. So the whole Rust development is just this fascinating thing where you can see that they're struggling to understand what made DayZ work. Having airfields and trade zones that would force people to leave their bases to expose themselves. Having areas with significantly higher gear, high risk, high reward. Having specific items that you absolutely need, that you can't just hoover up wood and stone and metal and camp a large refinery, a large quarry inside your base and never move. You know, you have to go. You must go out and get rifle components if you're going to make rifles, that sort of thing. They gradually figured it out, but it's interesting to watch. It was very interesting to watch. Or my particular favourite, the example that I turn to often when it comes to Rust, to show, like, absolutely how they didn't get it. Dump the blueprints? Okay. When you encounter someone in DayZ, and you point your weapon at them, and it's like, friendly! Are you friendly? And it's like, yeah, I'm friendly! Or you know, you just shoot each other or whatever. Those tense moments. That's the interesting thing. That's the thing that people play DayZ for. That's what put it on the map. Because on its own, it's just run around to shoot each other. It's a bit bland. People played for those super intense player encounters. And so, what the Rust developers did is that they made a classic error, in my opinion, in that they made it so that your dead body would count as an animal in-game. Thank you, Baltimore. Thank you very much. This meant that if you're an animal, you can be skinned. And if you can be well, you know, chopped up. And if you can get chopped up, you can make animal fat. And animal fat is one of the most important resources because you can make fuel, which runs your quarry. So they made it so that the base game made naked people valuable. Effectively, this meant that you had no reason to not immediately fire, not immediately shoot on sight, because other players were resources for you to collect. They weren't other people who were also, like, spending their whole weekend struggling through this survival game like a kindred spirit like yourself. They were resources to be farmed. Thank you, Disgusted Cheese and Dragoner. Thank you very much. And so because of that, or one of the reasons, it's not the only reason, but yeah, Rust just turned into a shoot on sight. You know, no holding back, kill everyone, deathmatch type game. With friendly encounters so astonishingly rare. Because, well, even if you're naked, you still have value. Oh wow, it's a quarry. Speak of the devil. So these used to be able to surround these and just kind of build your walls of your base around them and just farm resources by putting in animal fat. So again, just kill nakeds, put animal fat in there, get high quality metal. No wait, is that? No, it's not a quarry. It's something else. Sorry. What is that? It looks like it's a oil pump, isn't it? Yeah, interesting. Anyway, sorry, my big rambling point that I'm trying to get to is that it's interesting watching Rust's development, because it's quite clear that they didn't understand what made DayZ work. I think they do now. Definitely, they do now. Took them long enough, but they got there. Thank you, Sea Angel. Thank you very much, Sea Angel. Thank you. Large wooden sign. I don't think I know how to make that. Alright. Oi. Gonna keep moving. Gonna keep... Thank you, Baron. Thank you very much, Baron. You get a tiny bit of animal fat, though. Yes, but bear in mind that once you've exterminated all the animals and the respawn timer, which was always kind of shit, would take forever to respawn the animals, there was very little else for you to hunt. So... shoot every naked on sight. Dead players equals high quality metal from your quarry. But yeah, that's my go-to example of sort of like, what? Did they not get it? Indeed, it seems to have changed, El Santos. I'm talking like years ago. See, look, there are still animals. There's a bear over there. Like, back in the day, there'd be no fucking animals left anywhere after, like, a week of play. Thank you, Blue Hawk. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Bucket. Okay. I'm going to start heading back steadily, I think. Did he stack? They do. Thank you, One Nail One. Thank you very much, One. Much appreciated. It's very kind. Can I get my health up? I've only got 70 out of 100. Head back to the road. Oh, my gut is very uncomfortable. What do I think about Brexit? It is a shit show. But I don't want to get too political, but regardless of which side of the fence you stand on, nobody wanted this. It is a... yeah, it's a shit show. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you very much, Victoria. I can go into most of the water treatment, just not the ditches. Oh, yeah? I kind of assumed it was all super irradiated. Wait, why do I have two of these? Fuck. What am I doing? Drop that. Throw... What don't I really care about? Beans. Take that. Right. Could you just suicide spam and use dead bodies as fuel? Well, no, each time you die, there's... I don't know if it's a stacking timer, but there's a timer on your respawn, so it wouldn't be very efficient. Like, you know, you'd have to wait several minutes before you can respawn again. So you might as well just shoot randoms. Don't know if that's worth it. High damage two-handed cleaver. Pickles. Yeah. Sweet. Right. Improvised balaclava. Some crude oil. Yeah. What's that? Sorry. Oh, shelves. Thank you, Bizadoo. Thank you very much, Bizadoo. Drop those. Those are easy to retrieve. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to head back. Ooh, Alright, there we go. Oh, my phone just did a thing. Bear with me. My phone says... Oh, Edberg has just gone live. Edberg is streaming, folks. Feel free to click on the ZF Clan link if you want to see a significantly less interesting ZF member. Ooh, semi-automatic body. So that's for a weapon. Right. Don't need that. Maybe it has worth... Can I break it down, maybe? Yeah. Drop the wood. Shop front. Yeah, I'll break it down. Hoi! Right, cool. Just trying to gather what I can. So for those just joining the stream, I'm just doing what all Rust players do, which is simple self-interest. Trying to gather as much as I can insofar as scrap metal. It's getting a bit dark. Maybe I should head back. Have ZF thought about playing GTA RP? I don't know. I think I saw Digby playing something like that yesterday, but I don't know anything about it. Another wooden barricade. Okay. Aha! That's useful. It's a laser. What's it? That's got high quality metal in it. Drop that. Don't care about that. Right. Huh? You saw a Steam notification. Oh, it's Smeagol. He's probably whinging about something. He whinges about a lot. He's probably listening. If you are, you do. To be fair. Right. Then again, so do I. Whinging's fun. Okay, gonna get back inside as quick as I can. Hey. Not to get too personal, but have I ever successfully chatted up someone along the lines of I'm a successful YouTube celebrity? No, I lie. I tend not to openly admit what I do in public because it's a little bit shameful. To turn around and say that you're a YouTuber is to lump yourself in with the Logan Pauls and the people bopping up and down in front of a camera and making fucking asses of themselves. It is not a good look. I tell them that I work in software development. If I know the person well, then yeah, I quietly admit what I do, but with no small amount of shame. Yeah, being a YouTuber is not something to be necessarily proud of. Plus, it's a bit like saying you're in a band. You know, so what? Who gives a shit? No one cares. Right, okay, so put in a laser detector and electrical fuse. I need to keep that. Door controller, a shop front. Start breaking these down. Who was the officer in the line yesterday in the Holdfast games? His name is Dinkelbean. Yeah, he's an alright cunt. Sure thing, Yoris, I shall remember. Nice, got quite a bit of high quality metal. Unfortunately, I did not find a camera which will be necessary for, making a defensive turret. Right. There are recyclers in most monuments. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you. These springs there. Okay. What do they give me? Do these? I'm trying to figure out what gives me scrap metal. Good. Yeah, that's what I need. Yeah, often. Sorry, I often say that. I just say I'm an editor. Yow Hunt. So I work in video editing. And they say what type? And I say porn. Somehow less shameful. Pop that there. You found the same thing telling people you're a composer. That says Zed reading. No one knows what to say or really cares. Yeah. But I don't know, it almost feels like there's this... yeah. It's the perception thing, isn't it? Like when you say YouTuber, the first thing that comes to your mind is, you know, of the fucking... the people who are always in the news because they're idiots. Going to Japan and filming a dead body, or... what is it, going to China and fucking... what the fuck did he do? Like throw coins onto like a shrine? What did Logan fucking idiot? You know the bit that I'm talking about? No, it was Japan, wasn't it? He went to a shrine and he started throwing coins about like a jackass. Yeah, jackass even, sorry. But yeah, that comes to mind. It's not a good, not a good thing to associate. Right, so what am I doing? Sorry, I'm getting a bit lost in my train of thought there. Recycle the propane tanks. Indeed. I should probably take this crude oil and... oop. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's night time. I do feel a bit safer in the safe zone. I suppose that's the point. I feel so safe. Thank you, Scare Nightly. Thank you very much, Scare. Oh, another player there. Thank you, All Handrin. Thank you very much, All. Can I get a... right. So, right, I can purchase things. Right, so I can purchase individual components. Springs. So these are mainly for weapons. Okay. Interesting. So 30... bit expensive. I can purchase stacks of raw resources for components. Again, quite useful, but probably just more efficient to collect it yourself. What other shops are there? That's the refinery.
Where's the recycler?
Recycler? Just over there, man. Just over there, where I'm facing. Just in the... yeah, left. Here you go. Do I have a job outside YouTube and Twitch? No, I switched over, so I believe it was at the start of 2017? Yeah, no? Yes. I switched over to doing full-time YouTubing. But I used to work up in London as a senior QA engineer at a software development studio. So I would be the guy leading the teams of guys who were testing whatever piece of software, or at the time, trying to write the automated software suites that would test the piece of software. I was rather disappointed to find when I went back to the company that it proved harder than we were expecting. Yeah, and we never really fully got it off the ground. That was disheartening. But yeah. And then I just started doing the YouTube gig once I was fairly confident that it wasn't going to deflate immediately. I mean, it will deflate. That's the thing. It's important to remember. This career, no career that is based on popularity lasts forever. Ask yourself, do you watch the same YouTubers that you watched 5 years ago? Oh, Jesus. Oh, the NPCs are going for someone. Yeah, do you watch the same YouTubers? The answer is probably no. So, yeah, just kind of doing what I can while I'm here, and then I'll sort of quietly slink away. Or maybe try something else. Maybe do like game reviewing or some shit. I don't know. See what people like once the comedy dries up. I'm quite curious. I want to see what they're doing. So who are they going for? Whoop. Oh. Oh dear. Can I loot that safely, or am I going to get in trouble? I don't want to risk it for the sake of what could be just, you know, just a couple of components. Ah. Oh, is there a downstairs bit? Maybe that's where the dude is. Interesting. Yes, says the chat. You do watch all of... well, you know, I'm not... Sorry, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not convinced. I don't think that's necessarily true for most of you. Your tastes evolve. Your tastes move on. So any career that's based on popularity doesn't last forever. So one must be prepared to expect that, you know? What's this? Sorry. So 50 apiece I can buy metal tools. I mean, it's worth... I need to take note of all of the... In the event, like, Stealth's shop back at its base is not very competitive. It's really offering very little. Okay, guns. So 750, I can afford a turret. So none of them are selling... Hang on a minute. How many shops are there? 1, 2... That's it. That's all the ones here. I was hoping to purchase a security camera to build a turret myself. But I guess they don't have any. Guess I'll have to retrieve one. You don't think the comedy will ever dry up? It's the only thing that's still original on YouTube. Indeed, but bear in mind the nature of my content is spontaneous comedy that's recorded in a certain environment. That environment being a group of friends who know each other, have known each other for years, and are generally relaxed, and they don't really try hard. A couple of them do, but mostly it's just kind of hang out and enjoy each other's presence. Friends break up. Friends drift. Friends go their separate ways. And so once that chemistry changes, then the comedy potentially evaporates. That's how it disappears. So far it seems okay-ish, but you know, nothing lasts forever. That's my point. Nothing lasts forever. Okay, all the NPCs have chilled the fuck out now. So if you're just joining the stream, I'm just at one of Rust's safe zones, a sort of NPC guarded compound. And the NPCs just went crazy because someone just took a... I think someone just shot this NPC. I really don't want to get in trouble for looting. I doubt I'll get in trouble, but I don't want to risk it. I wonder who got shot though. Okay. Should I wait for daytime or sneak out in the cover of night? Of course, yes, I wouldn't turn around and say otherwise. It does require, as in getting popular on any social media, it does require... not wearing any trousers. It does require some element of luck. Hi there, Bavin. ZF Bavin is in the chat. He's saying he tries so damn hard. No, you're all right. You're not too much of a try-hard. What's I saying? But yes, yeah, any popularity on any social media thing does require some degree of luck. But at the same time, I would also argue, just kind of take your time. Take your time, make stuff that's worth watching. The subreddits are there, the forums are there, related to any particular game, film, hobby, whatever. And these subreddits, these forums, these communities are always desperate for good content. Because they're normally just full of people shitposting. So, yeah, just spend time making good content. Before you know it, you'll carve out a relatively small group who will watch you regularly because they know that, well, you will provide good content. your stuff will float to the top of that particular subreddit. And then there's kind of, it reaches a point where you've got a sort of critical mass, and, well, there you go. But yes, it does require some luck, but it's not like, oh my god, I got lucky all of a sudden. No, you just got to just take your time to, what is it, bump the lamp. Always bump the lamp. The animation term, as in go the extra mile. Just focus a bit. If you're writing music and you spend 100 hours trying to figure something out, spend 200 hours. You don't have to, but just do it. Sorry, Bavin. Yes, there's a lot of chat, and I'm babbling, and there's also a big delay. Sorry, I'm kind of hovering at the minute because I'm reluctant to run out at night and get lost. Hoi. Thank you, Evil Row, for the compliments. Yeah, you know, I mean, it seems to be working out. I do tend to watch. I go back and watch my previous videos and wince though. I'm like, oh god, that was poorly edited. Like I go back 2 years ago and knowing what I know now, I'm like, oh. Look at the flipping kerning on that text. Oh. Do I still have some knowledge about test automation? Not really fighting for fun. So what was it? It was Selenium and Calabash I was predominantly working with, be it in Ruby and C#. But the trouble is, we were bringing on an engineer for test. So we were bringing a software developer specifically to train the rest of the QA team how to write in Ruby and C# in order to effectively run these automated tests. And that was in progress, and that was what we were. My training was underway when I left the company. So yes, unfortunately, it's just I've got some crude notes, but I'm so rusty it would be ridiculous. You know, it's been years. Do I ever read the in-game chat? Sometimes. Okay, it's getting lighter. I might be able to make a break for it. Which gate should I go out of? How many gates are there? Sure, thank you, yeah, you big boy. But you know what you get the gist of what I'm saying. It's about managing when it comes to being a YouTuber or whatever. Manage your expectations. Don't think that you're going to be around forever. Just do what you can, do the best you can, and then gracefully bow out, make your exit. Okay. So I'm just trying to sneak away. Of course, and that Danish Viking points out something correct. Well, yeah, something that happens. Sometimes content evolves in such a way that you don't like anymore. That's another risk. Always be careful not to, in your attempts to make fresh content, alienate your original audience. That's always a risk. That's just something that happens. Sometimes accidentally. Sometimes you try your best to provide more content and end up just, you know, changing the formula so dramatically people who initially tuned in don't like it. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. Oh, cool. Well, good luck with it, fighting. Good luck indeed. Yes, I mean, truth be told, I did enjoy the QA stuff. But, you know, if you were ask any guy who works in QA at the time, they say they fucking hate it. Because obviously it's QA. You know. But at the same time, I did enjoy the team, working as a team. Working together, surrounded by people who knew their shit. And if you got in trouble, it'd be like, you know, can you help me out? And some guy would spend some time with you to help you out. Whereas if you're editing for YouTube, you're alone. You're all by yourself. Hey. Oh, my gut is really churning. Holy shit. Oh. Something is definitely wrong with my... Something's wrong with my system. Might need to go back for some blood tests or something. The best part of a QA is when you crush the dreams of the dev. Well, no, it shouldn't be the case. If the dev has been running the test cases properly before committing, you know, fucking, or even bringing it to test, that's the whole idea. You write your test cases, you set up your test cases with the dev before the first, before the code is even fucking written. And so they should have the test cases in front of them, ready to go, and they should be running them themselves, be it automated or manually. They should be checking their work before presenting it to QA. Because if you just give it to QA, we're going to mangle it. That's our job. Our entire job involves taking what you've made and breaking it. And we are very, very good at it. So yeah, if we ever get pissy with a dev, it's probably because they haven't run the damn tests. God forbid they ever commit it to the master without having it go through QA. Oh, my previous boss, I have seen him just rail upon, be it devs and even PMs, at the lack of quality assurance, just the basic level of quality assurance. Sorry, but people, yeah, I'm ranting about software shit. People who just commit their code without testing it and just hope that it works. It's like, fuck you. Thank you, KH00. Thank you very much. I'm not sure, Brady. I'm just kind of following the advice of my GP. The GP says if it's clearly not fixed, like by next Tuesday, go back in. They'll start some blood tests. Yep, they should, but they don't. To be fair, my last company got better, and the devs after repeated yelling sessions. Well, we're not there to yell at them. We're there to help them. You know, let them do the deving. We'll do the quality assurance, but there is a certain level that's necessary before it goes to QA. Right. Okay, I'm back at my shit shack. 16 hours on the cupboard, which means the internal, like the heart of the base, has 16 hours worth of fuel to keep running. For some reason, the cupboard consumes resources. Don't know how that works in terms of how cupboards work, but you know. Still not as good as the average user. But yeah, the whole idea of QA is to beat the crap out of it before it even gets close to the user in a dev environment. Oh yeah, CF Mag, holy shit. Oh no, God, sorry, it's all coming back to me now. 1 PM, it's a project manager, decided to authorize so I was once working on it was a health app. So it's supposed to connect, you know, like the Internet of Things, you know, everything has Wi-Fi. So you're supposed to be wearing like a Fitbit wristband or whatever, or like a heartbeat sensor, and it's supposed to connect to your app, which is then supposed to monitor your movement and other things and calculate calories burnt, and you know, dime a dozen, these health apps. Some PM decided to authorize, with no impact assessment, so this is like an assessment to determine how much damage could this potentially cause, a code change straight to the master, a commit straight to the main master where all the code is kept, no testing at all. Friday, just before the deadline, the start of the next week. Oh my God, I have never seen a dressing down as bad. So my boss was a gentleman called Kevin, very, very competent, very, very smart, and yeah, he just railed on this PM. But yeah, just really dumbass move, because if it breaks, then it's going to break right in front of the client, and we're going to look like idiots. Thank you, the Harbour Pearl. Thank you very much, Harbour Pearl. Thank you. And if we look like idiots, if we look like cowboys, then they just go to a different company and they stop paying us. It's all coming flooding back. What about doing QA for Bethesda? You say that. I technically... Can I speak about it now? I don't know. Maybe I should keep my mouth shut. I kind of have. A long, long, long time ago. Yeah, I've tested everything. I'm so sorry, folks. Can you bear with me? My gut is really hurting. I just need to... I'll be right back. Oh dear. Sorry, I'm back. Very painful. Very, very painful. Currently, it's mostly just gas, but it's so... It goes through the system. I can just feel it just... Oh, it's so painful. Sorry, for those who weren't here earlier, the GP thinks that I managed to get a kink in my intestine, like a twist. I twisted it somehow. That's what he thinks. But it's so painful. Right. Oh. Okay. Right, what was I doing? So yes, I came back with quite a bit, quite a few resources. Excellent. So add these to the pile. I can almost build a couple of turrets, which will be useful. Let's, however, take the components that I've successfully retrieved. Hang on. Now that I'm back at the base, let's just grab a... Oh, I need to go to the other... single grenade, just in case I need one, for whatever reason. Pop that in there. It's a treat. It's like a piece of... I don't know what it is, actually. It's like a little piece of... like a stick. It's like a food stick. Crunchy. Right, so, now that I've brought back the components, I should be able to research things. So do I have something that would be really useful to research, like a pistol or something? Hi there, Social. ZF Social is in the chat, everybody. I do. An M92 pistol. Semi-automatic pistol, fires rapidly with good accuracy. Okay, let's have a look and go upstairs. So presumably, yeah, the pistol will be destroyed. Let's just check. Meat Puppet says, I come back from the bathroom and give Lulu something suspicious looking. No. It's just from a treat box next to the back of the room over there. Right, so here we go. So, pistol. Cannot create this item out of scrap. Is that because I don't have enough? No. What does that mean? You cannot create this item out of scrap. Is it because it's military grade? Okay, well, I can at least learn how to make this pistol, right? Do I know how to make it? Pistol, metal pipe, cloth metal pipe. Right. Semi-automatic pistol. Oh, I see, because it's a type. Right, so what was it? An M92. Right, so you can't craft it. You can only find it. Can't research it, says Draggies and PU. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Right. So, what about a rifle? What are my options? Bolt action rifle, workbench 3, semi-automatic workbench 2. I mean, is it worth? It might be just worth getting an upgraded workbench. So it requires 500 scrap. Good lord, that's a lot of scrap. Okay. So let me just check the... So I'm just trying to plan things out in my head. Hello, Lulu. Workbench level 1. Okay, well let's just go with the level 1 stuff for now. I need to retrieve more scrap if I'm going to make a workbench level 2. Right. Oh, what about a pipe? Can I make those? Yes, I can, with 2 high-quality metal. Do I have any pipe? Oh, workbench level 3. I see. Right, so it still forces me to go outside. You can't research military-grade stuff, says Kenki. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, yes, what about the compound bow? Is that something I can do? I already know how to make it. Hunting bow. Very powerful bow. Yeah, I do like this whole building system. It's very cool. Okay. Semi-automatic rifles are decent. Workbench level 2. Okay. Metal spring. Maybe I should just focus on that then. Get a workbench level 2. But then again, the ZF base has one nearby. Let's take it there. Take the scrap. I've got 500. Oh no, I can just... nah. Fuck it. We'll take advantage of the base nearby. Did I check if my health problem was an intestinal malrotation? I don't know really. I've been two trips to the GP. He's hoping it'll work its way out of my system. And if it doesn't, by Tuesday next week, then come back and start doing some more thorough blood tests. That's the plan. Right, so let's take... 500, so I've got the bow. Thank you, Dotan. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. And thank you, King Wizard, for the compliments. Welcome indeed. Ah, there's more here. Okay. Sword. So take the pistol so I can learn how to make it, and then we'll go and retrieve a gun so I can again learn how to make it. Yes, Sappy. It's just a community server, so you are free to partake if you wish. Learn the barricade. Good shout. Yes, I forgot about that. Yes. Semi-automatic rifle. There we go. Take this one here. Custom SMG. Whoops. What am I doing? Right. What are my thoughts on Rust? It's come a long way. I'm very impressed, actually. Cool. Grab some scrap. Nice. Got a whole bunch of scrap that I can use. Do I have a hammer? Do I have enough doors? Probably not. I need to get some more. There we go. You feel like the GP should be doing more? Yeah, sure. But let's see if it just gets out of my system. I guess they're dealing with people coming in with all manner of just intestinal bugs. Hang on. Don't take the yeah, good idea. Leave a weapon behind. Just in case. Why does the base have so many doors? Containment. The intention here is containment in the event of a breach. Just making a sort of centralized, tough sarcophagus type thing. Just make it tougher to attack. Right. Oh. Someone's stealing my resources. Look. Some guy's digging my shit nearby. It's my territory. He's down. Cool. Right. Is it appendicitis? No, it's too high, fat fellow. Let's go out and see what he had as I move on. Right, so I've got the pistol, I've got this. Okay, good, good. Oh. Look at him. To watch out.
Sir, please, I want my stuff.
Fuck off! Get the fuck out of here! Cool, it's mine. Right. Thank you, Kent Raven. Thank you very much, Kent. Yeah, it's my territory. He's taking my shit. Okay, so right now I just need to head back to the ZF area, ZF base. Put my weapon away just in case one of the turrets is. I don't think stealth has been on. Okay, the ZF trade camp here. Cool. The turrets are in peacekeeper mode, so they'll shoot anyone who's armed. Right. Yeah, well, Zam, it's the game's a different breed now. I keep complaining about the shoot on sight thing, and yeah, I agree it's shit, but Rusty's a different animal. Maybe a few years ago things would have been different if they were fast enough, but no, everyone just shoots on sight. It is now just how it's done. Right, so where's that research table? So here it is. So now that we're here, so I was going to build. I was going to use the workbench. Oh no, hang on. Of course, I only need the workbench if I'm going to build, not if I'm going to research. Okay. So let me just. Oh, there's already 100 on there. That's useful. Right, research how to make this weapon at least. Just double check that I don't know how before I. Yeah, I don't know how. Okay. So here we go. Begin research. Right. Yeah, someone pinched them. Hi, Mayo. Most frustrating. Cool, there we go. Learn blueprint. Excellent. So I can now manufacture these if I can find springs, metal fragments, and 4 high-quality metal pieces each. Gun. Oh, and a semi-automatic body as well. Not a rifle body, a semi-automatic body. Okay. Let's research this barricade. Costs only 20. Do I prefer Rust how it was 2 years ago or now? Oh no, I reckon now. Yeah. No, it's impressive. 75 for that. Yeah. Chain link fence. Yeah, I need to know how to make those. What about turrets? Cool. And certainly the pistol. There we go. Oh shit, did I fail to unload it properly? Whoops. Cool. Excellent. Right, what else? Do I know how to make these? Double check. I think I do. I do. Right. Smeagol, I'm not in charge of Tom, man. Fucking ask him to unban. How did he get banned? All right, I'll have a word. Hang on. Salvage shelves. No. Oh no, but shelves could be useful to stack chests, maybe. I'll save. I'll store it. He banned me from TS. How long, Smeagol? If it's like a day, then well, fuck it. You know, I get banned off TS all the time. It's normal. Oh, cool. Rifle bodies, SMG bodies, semi-automatic bodies. I'll be able to make some of these guns myself. Good. Alright. When you die, do you lose the knowledge of the things you've researched? No, it's persistent. Where do we store our fuel? There we go. Bring some of that back to the base. Rifle bullets. Do I know how to make those? Cool, I do. Let's, can I afford the workbench? I might have to pinch. Feel a bit guilty. Taking scrap that the guys have collected. Wait, how am I doing this? Build workbench. Workbench level 1, workbench level 2. 2 high quality metal, 500 metal fragments. Someone's outside. Two high quality metal? What have I got? 3. Wait, am I being dumb? 20. Oh, sorry, I'm being dumb. Okay. I can replace. I'll replace it. Okay, there we go. Workbench level 2. Hey. Bullshittery and Star Citizen? I don't know. Depends if it's any good, Hamza. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you very much, man. That's ZF Yuki, everybody. Thank you kindly. Yuki says, cunt, indeed. So we have Bavon, Smeagol, Social, and Yuki, ZF members in the chat. If they're still there. Hope you're okay, Yuki. Right, there we go. Got the bench. Sweet. Right. Of course, I've lost both the guns. Hang on. Flux. Dude naked called Flux. Just trading, I guess. Okay. Which way do I go? I go this way. Right. But yes, I hope you're having a lovely morning, everybody. Everybody in the chat, welcome indeed. So in about 15 minutes I need to go and get on with my job today, which is editing videos that will end up on YouTube, which is what I do between 1 and 8 o'clock every day, Monday to Friday. It's just each individual video takes ages to make, hence the delay. Yeah. So I think I'm about 3 minutes and 30 seconds in. By the end of today I'll be 4 minutes and 30 seconds in. Any measure of 10 minutes. Any measure of just how fucking long it takes. Indeed, that's how it works, Calypso. But it's not mine, it's ZF's. Thank you, Some Hippie. Thank you very much, Some Hippie. Hey. Right, so I'm back and I've got the bench. The guy shot it outside my base. Well, I'll shoot him again then. Or maybe the mines will take care of it for me. Yeah, he's free to trade at the outpost. By all means. Okay, there we go. Let's put down the workbench. Pop it like there. Cool. Right, level 2 workbench. Excellent. So now I'll be able to manufacture weapons. And also, yeah, so which weapons can I make? So yeah, I can make quite a few now. So semi-automatic rifles with metal springs, metal fragments, and 4 high-quality metal apiece. And of course I can now quite well mass produce the bullets. Oh, no, wait a minute. I didn't research. Oh, I left my bugger. Well, at least they're safe inside. I left my scrap behind. But no, I didn't. I just used it to build the thing, didn't I? I consumed it all. Thank you, Amir270. Thank you, Amir. Much appreciated. What are my thoughts about getting an editor? It's a very frequent question, but it's not part of my plan. I'm just one guy who edits. I don't really want to become a big company, like a bullshittery team or whatever. Editing is a process of decision making. Editing comedy, especially so, through the lens of your own sense of humor. Add more people, add more editors, you add more lenses. You change how that comedy is cut and might not be as funny. Thank you, Niaki. Thank you very much. Indeed, there is quite a stream delay, Ben. It's to keep myself safe from people trying to shoot me. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. My gut's still churning quite uncomfortably, though, Niaki. But thank you for asking. How much time does it take to do a subtitle for a video? So it takes about a day per minute. Alright. Oh, is it named rifle ammo? What did I search for? Ah. What did I type? Okay. So just gunpowder and metal fragments. Sweet. Do I have springs already? Not sure. Oh no, I do. I might be able to just make... Oh, cool. Hang on a second. So what was it again? So let's take some gunpowder and some metal fragments upstairs. So it's a single spring, a semi-automatic body, 450 metal fragments. Thank you, Obrax. Thank you kindly, Obrax. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Semi-automatic rifle body. Gunpowder. Some metal fragments. Just grab any, really. Sweet. So I can now do that in the presence of a level 2 bench. Take care, Evil. Have a good one. Hey. Right. I typed bullet, did I? Yeah, my bad. Right, there we go. Level 2 bench. So let's go and craft a semi-automatic rifle. 30 seconds. And then while we're also here... Oh, I lack the metal fragments. I've consumed all of them. Right. Do I need to stay near the bench? Will it... Hang on. No, good. I just need to start the process there, but then I can move away. Thank you, meat and cheese only. Thank you very much, meat. Thank you. Any just random metal fragments sitting around? Thank you, Creep. Thank you sincerely, Creep. Don't think so. Well, no big deal. Do I find a clip and immediately edit it into the vid, or do I make a final selection of a few? So I just kind of store the stream. What the hell was that? I store the streams in a folder, and when it's necessary to begin the editing, I'll start sort of cutting the clips based on sporadically collected notes. Sounds like an auto turret from the base nearby. I wonder what it's shooting at. Okay, cool. Is this it? Is this the gun that I just made? I think it is. Full health. Excellent. Yeah, so there's a base over there with a turret. It opened up on somebody. Right, so I need to keep my eyes open for a camera. Well, I think I need to research how to make a turret first, right? Yeah, I don't know how. One targeting computer. Yeah, so I need to find this and then research it so I can manufacture them. What's it shooting at? Just gonna go investigate. Could be someone to kill. If there's someone to kill, then there's stuff to loot. Right. Thank you, Meow. Thank you very much, Meow. Much appreciated. Thank you. Store that away. I think someone might be trying to waste ammo on a... force a turret to waste its ammunition. I don't need all this charcoal. All that spear. All that. Whoops. I do need that. Don't need that. Do need that. Should be good enough for now, I think. Right. Just gonna go and have an investigation. Try to see what that was. There was a targeting computer at the trade base. I don't think there was. What, the neutral one? I didn't see one. So that's that nearby opposing base. They've got 4 turrets now. They had 2 previously. So what were the turrets engaging? Are French bulldogs farty? Yes. Yes is the answer. Oh look, look. So it's a wooden frame. Someone tried to climb up the side. Let's go all the way around. See if they were killed. Maybe they'll have stuff I can steal. If it was a raid attempt. So somebody tried to scale the outer wall using just basic thatch. Try to keep my distance from the turrets so I don't fall victim. But if I die, no, you know, my gear can be replaced probably should try and get some medical shit. Damn, I don't have... Yeah, I should have grabbed some. Just in case I do get injured. I think I'm okay. There's no turret on this angle. Thank you, Dave. Look, there. Trouble is, am I just going to fall victim the same way? That's where he went down. Thank you, Bull DK and Slap. Thank you kindly. Yeah, that's what got him. That is what got him. So if I back away here... Can I get close enough to his body to loot it, or nah? Thank you, Mr. 40. Thank you, sir. I can only make foundations. I can't make walls, especially off this. I don't think I can get there, can I? Can I outrange the turret at all? At what point does it go? Nah, fuck it. Ooh, lag, spike. That could be badly timed. Oh, no. Nah, ain't worth it. No, no, it's not worth it. There's Tom. Hey. Let's back off the same way I came in. Yeah, just a guy making a raid attempt and failed. Ain't worth it. Ain't worth it. Drain the turret. Could take ages and it'll make loads of noise. I don't reckon it's worth it. Oh yeah, tell you what I might want to do before I go. Build a bunch of fortifications just around the edge of the base. No, I don't really have the wood. Hang on just a minute. Tom landed nearby. Oh, fuck. What's he doing? What's Tom doing? Hang on. Tom, you in TS? Thank you, Olivia. And Grim, thank you. There he is. Tom! Tom, what are you doing? Hey, man. Get in TS, Tom. Get in TS.
I am in TS.
Oh, get into the room. I'm in stealth room. Hey, what are you up to?
I was just shooting people. I saw people. I was
Yeah.
shoot them.
Yeah, but what are you firing? What are you firing at right now?
Across like 170.
Oh yeah.
What? It's like 180.
Well, how you been? You alright?
Yeah, I mean, fine.
Cool. Yeah, I've just been gathering shit, learning how to make some weapons.
Nice.
You gonna be playing for much longer?
I will. I just came on.
I need to head off and do work, I'm afraid.
Alright, that's fine.
But yeah, just been having a good one. Gonna head back to my base.
How's your base going along?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just a basic shit shack. Nothing really fancy. But yeah, just learning how to make rifles and stuff.
Alright.
Got enough components for a level 2 workbench. That sort of thing. What about you?
I'm just shooting people.
Yeah. How long did you ban Smeagol for? Because he's whinging.
On TeamSpeak? Like a day?
A day. That's fine. Can you unban him from Rust at least so he can play something?
No, he was calling me out for admin abuse.
Yeah,
So
but you know, fucking, if ZF are banning ZF from the games, then you know.
Yeah, then he shouldn't call me out on that, maybe just...
Yeah,
like,
all the same, just get him unbanned, dude. TeamSpeak, fuck it, but... Let him...
why is it, where's the tourist gone?
Oh, they got nicked.
Nicked?
Yeah, someone broke in the top and nicked them, so I've sealed off the top.
How do you nick them? You can't nick them.
Someone nicked them. No, don't go near. Mines. Yeah, yeah, approach from the bit I said you in on Steam. Yeah, somebody nicked them, all three of them. Sucks.
Probably killed it with fire arrows, I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah. But no, things are fine, just been building away. Right. Yeah, it's all the same codes. You've forgotten it already, haven't you?
Yes, but I remember it. I don't forget my own, what is it, postcode?
Right.
Nobody knows where I live, so I'm fine.
Hang on. What happened to my gun?
What am I hearing?
What?
I hear people.
Yeah, people? I want to shoot people.
Can you get on the roof?
Nah, no, it's sealed. Where did you hear people?
I just heard the bush.
Could just be you running around on the floor.
Well, do you have a bush in base?
Yeah, there's one beneath the floor.
Oh, then never mind.
God damn it, you got me excited and aroused. Oh well. But yeah. Right, I just need to find my AK so I can sleep with it. Hang on. But yeah, then I need to bugger off and get on with work. Right, where's it gone? There it is. Nope, that's not it. Hey. Yeah. Fuck.
I'm gonna check on Stals's base.
Alright. Yeah, it seems alright. I restocked the turrets and...
There's new turrets there or something?
Yeah, there's like loads of turrets. Are you authorized with them?
No, that's
What?
fine. I'll just not come around.
No, I can author. Do you want to be auth?
Yeah.
I'll go auth you.
We'll do
Hang
that.
on. Yeah, you're here. We're here anyway.
I'm lost.
You're lost? Just
Hey.
follow me because of the minefield. Oh, here a helicopter.
Did you?
No, maybe
Okay.
maybe I'm going mad. Right. Yeah, turrets are on Peacekeeper, but I'll switch them off so you can auth. But yeah, so your plan, just gonna chill today?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go and watch John Wick 3 today.
Ah, yes. When I was sick, I watched the second one. It was pretty good.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see. I think it's like the last one of the series now, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Right. Right, you got him?
This one.
Uh,
Is this
My bad.
old?
No, did you authenticate?
No, on this one.
Yeah.
I did this
Cool.
one.
Sweet, and then the ones over here. There's one here. Cool, and then the two down there. That should be it. Those are the only ones that are really new. Yeah, some cunt was building some little shit shack over there. He was AFK on the roof when I came in, so I just stole all his shit and walled it. He hadn't put the door on yet, so I I doored it off
Wow.
and told him to put a sign saying fuck off. So that should just decay, and then that'll be that problem sorted. Right. Cool. All right then. So yeah, I need to go and do work then.
Okay.
So I will see you soon, sir.
Goodbye.
Take care and have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Right, so thanks for watching, folks. So yeah, that was a bit of Rust this morning. So it was mostly me going around collecting resources and bringing them back home, which is what you do in Rust. And yeah, so I've strengthened the base a bit more and have learned how to make rifles and pistols and barricades, which should help me, well, shore up defenses in the event of an attack. But yeah, so that's you know, all's good. Just chilling out, playing a bit of Rust. So yeah, I'm going to go and get on with editing. So that editing takes the form of so Armor Bullshittery Part 10. And it's about, so this first part, it's a 5-parter. This first bit is 10 minutes long, and I've finished about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So I need to go away, and by the end of today, have done at least up to 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So yeah, slow and steady is the way this goes. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a lovely afternoon, and yeah, if I don't see you again, have a lovely entrance to your weekend. Right, let's have a look and see who's streaming. Got loads of Steam messages. What the fuck? Right. Hang on. Oh wow. So Edberg, Quebec, and Cyanide and Yuki are all playing. So hang on a minute. So what's Cyanide doing? Cyanide is playing. Is he playing in a group or playing solo? I don't know, but he's sitting there wearing a very ugly hoodie. Well, I think it's just the face. Truth be told, that's the ugly part. Oh no, he's playing in a group. He's playing with. Oh, he's playing with, so it's ZF Psy, ZF Edberg, and Sombrero. So they're playing a bit of PUBG. So I'll hand you over to them then. So, yeah, this is Cyanide. That is a terribly ugly hoodie. Holy shit. See you soon, folks. All the best.
Okay, after this game, take a second. I'll give you the key. You download.
Well, how big is it? Because it like literally.
It's
it'll
not
take...
huge. Just like 10 gig.
Dude, easy. Don't worry about it. Just give it to me later.
Okay.
That's rude. I have my hood up to like connect with the youth and shit.
brother.
Soviet. What the fuck, bro? I'm like in the middle. I've got the hood up. I'm trying to connect with the youth, and I'm like, I'm hip hop. You know.